Welcome to Fargo, North Dakota. This is my hometown and I've lived here my entire life. I love this place, but there are 9 things that I hate about Fargo. Take a look. Number 1, this city is too young. I'm 43 years old and the average age of people now are 31 years old. I feel like an old geezer surrounded by a bunch of whippersnappers. Number 2, homes in Fargo simply don't appreciate like they do around the rest of the country. The rest of the country is like a roller coaster. Prices go up, prices go down, and here in Fargo, it's like the boring train around an amusement park. In fact, homes around the nation over the last 5 years have appreciated over 57%, where in Fargo, they've only appreciated around 26%. Now that may seem like it's not where you want to put your money, but it's actually stable and steady. You simply won't see the big ups and the big downs here in Fargo. Of the top 9 things I hate about living in Fargo, number 3 are the traveling pains we experience. They say it's the Hector International Airport. I think it's international because they've flown to Canada twice. In fact, when you do fly, you are able to go to places that are warmer and more aesthetic every single time. I don't understand how people in San Diego travel. Like seriously, how do you travel to a place that's nicer and warmer? You don't. But when you live in Fargo, you get to go to places that are warmer and prettier every time. Number 4, everyone not from here, they make fun of me. Take a look, people are aggressive about Fargo. The movie, the TV show, the reputation that's out there.
Once upon a time.
Looks like she's gonna turn cold tomorrow.
Is not glowing. So when people hear that I'm from Fargo, they assume I ride a bison to work every day. Speaking of the bison, number 5, this is the most spoiled fan base in all of sports. No joke, the fans here in Fargo can be brutally annoying at times. The North Dakota State University football team has won 17 national championships. In fact, 9 in the last 12 years. The obnoxiousness, the cockiness, the swagger that people have here is sometimes over the top. This fan base is completely spoiled. Number 6 on the list of the top 9 things I hate about living in Fargo, North Dakota is that this is a hard place to be skinny. There's restaurants everywhere you look. There's an Applebee's on every corner. There's a beer shop and a burger shop and so much great food everywhere you turn. Parts of the rest of the country strive on things like salad and poke, and I'm sure those are here, but they have Midwestern goodness, things covered in gravy and deep fried everywhere you look.
You'll eat it and you like it.
Speaking of slim, number 7 on my list of the top 9 things I hate about living in Fargo, North Dakota says that when I work out and get swole, nobody can see my results. I can't show off my 6-pack abs under 6 layers of clothing. In fact, 43 days on average are below 0 in Fargo, North Dakota. Holy cow, that's cold. And in fact, it's so cold that in 2011, the Weather Channel showed that Fargo was America's toughest weather city in the entire country. If you can't handle this weather, you can't handle Fargo. Number 8, you can drive for hours and still be in town. Fargo has over 50 square miles in the city's radius. Did you know it's actually a bigger city, square footage wise, than Boston, Massachusetts, or San Francisco, California? This place is huge, and if you don't like driving and getting some windshield time, Fargo shouldn't be for you. The number 9 final thing I hate about living in Fargo, North Dakota is the wind. In fact, this wind is treacherous. We are in the top 10 windiest cities in the entire country. Chicago, the windy city, not even on the list. I do, though, have a reason to blame my golf game on this wind. There's 11 golf courses in the Fargo-Moorhead metro area, and every single one of those is impacted by the wind. So every bogey you have something to blame. So Fargo is not a 10 out of 10. However, this place is special. The things that are wrong with it will probably always be wrong with it. But the people, oh my gosh, the people are the special recipe that make this place so great.